Hello guys, in this video I'm making one of the zombies from Plants vs Zombies. This is my first try and I'm pretty much figuring out how to make it as I go. So I hope you guys will enjoy this. Here are the materials I used. Black acrylic paint, a color palette with a bit of water, 2 shades of this green clay, white, pink, light yellow, black, red, blue, and these 3 brown colors. Headpins, flat blade and x-acto knife, rolling pin to roll out the clay, silicone shapers, a pointy 2 dotting and a ball 2. I'm starting with the head first and making it into a teardrop shape with flat sides. Then take different size ball tools to indent the eyes. Insert 2 different sizes of light yellow clay and indent the iris with the smallest dotting tool. Roll out a coil of the green clay and wrap it around the top of the eyes. Then blend and smooth out the seams. Here I'm using the other end of the silicone tool to push in the sides of the smaller eye. Then I'm going to add more pieces of clay to define the bony features. So I'm just adding the clay on and blending it. Add small pieces of black clay for the nose. And a small rectangle piece of rosy color inside the mouth. Then just spread it out with a silicone shaper. Add a small piece on the top and the bottom of the mouth. They are the gums for the teeth. Add a coil of the greenish clay on the lower lip area to make the gums look like they are further in the mouth. This is what I have so far for the head, and yep, I totally forgot about a couple strands of hair. You can use thin wires. For that, we'll just roll out thin pieces of black clay and plug them in onto the head. Make a teardrop shape for the body with the white clay and cut off the thicker round end. Roll out a sheet of the red clay with a rolling pin first and cut out the shape of a tie. Place white stripes diagonally. Cut out 2 small triangles as the colors for the shirt. Roll out a coil of the blue clay and place it under the body. Then roll out more of the blue clay into locks. These are the legs. Here I cut one leg into 3 segments and remove the middle piece because one side of the pants is ripped. Here we are making the feet or the shoes with the brown clay. As you can see here, I'm just making the feet or the shoes into a teardrop shape first, then flatten it. Once the shape is done, roll out a piece of the darker clay for the bottom of the shoes. Now we will insert a 2 inches long headpin through the shoes so that we can attach the legs. One good thing about using a headpin instead of wires is the flat head it has on one end that holds the feet or the shoes from falling off. Now grab a plier and bend the headpin to the position you want. Here I'm just adding some bends and folds to this leg. Stretch on the edges of the small piece of the leg and poke a hole on it. Roll out a flat sheet of the green clay and then just cut a rectangle piece out of it, and then place another headpin on it, then wrap the clay and roll it into a log. cut the leg to the size you need and remove the headpin so that you can place it on the other leg. I'm adding a piece to the knee and blend it. Now attach the rest of the upper body parts to the legs, so we have something like this. Finally, we can tell it's a body, just without the arms. For the jacket, roll out a flat sheet of the brown clay with a rolling pin and just tear one side to make it look like torn up. For the arms, roll the brown clay into a long log and cut out two with the same length. Wrap a small piece of the rectangle on one end of the arms. One arm is showing the elbow, so remove the clay on one of the arms and put a piece of the green clay on it. Now let's make the hands. I made the palm by flattening a ball of the clay and coils for the fingers. Then place the nails on with the lighter green color. After everything is made, I just attach them all together, and here is what I have. Again, I totally forgot about the strands of hair that this zombie has, but as I mentioned before, you can use thin wires or just black clay for the hair. Since the head is a bit heavy, I'm baking it unattached. If you are using polymer clay like I am, make sure to follow the package instructions. I'm using Primo brand. So this is baked, and I'm going to add some black acrylic paint around the eyes just to define it a bit more. So I basically watered down the paint first to make it runny, then I use a round brush to apply the paint on. Here I have attached the head and the whole figurine to a painted chipboard base. The head still moves around because I haven't glued the wire in place, but my niece found it funny this way with the head moving. She loves it. I hope this video helps, and check out previous tutorial on chomper earrings if you haven't already, or you can watch other tutorials on my channel. You can find more of my work on Facebook, Instagram, and Etsy. Subscribe for more videos and to support this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Bye guys!